Welcome to my motivational channel. Today I am going to talk about something which is troubling most of the people, India and abroad today: exam stress and the reasons behind it. More importantly, the points how to combat exam stress and a healthy lifestyle. So, my dear friends, what exactly is stress? I'm sure most of us have seen the technical definitions of stress in books, in Google, and a lot of other places. But do we understand the actual practical implications of the word stress? Well, my dear friends, stress is nothing but the wear and tear of human mind in response to the external circumstances and conditions. When a body is not able to cope with the pressures and the resources are less than the pressure, we succumb to something called stress. So that is the word, the stress, and the meaning of the word stress. Now, if we talk specifically about exam stress, which most of the students are encountering today, especially in the month of March. So, what is exam stress? So, if we say that exam stress is a condition of too much anxiety of performance and the anxiety of end result which students undergo in this session, that exactly is exam stress. It is very important for parents and pupils to understand that they are falling prey to this big problem. So, what is science? Well, my dear friends, there are four types of signs which will help you to identify that you are under stress. Number one is the physical signs. Number two, emotional. Number three is the psychological. And the number four, cognitive signs of stress. What are physical signs of stress? Some of them are increased heart rate, sleeplessness, nausea, vomiting, pulsating, too much of sweating. Behavioral signs. When your child or ward needs too much of attention or too less of attention, lack of self-care, overindulgence in a particular hobby, these are all signs of emotional stress. Cognitive stress. When you undergo drastic change in the life pattern of your pupil, that falls under cognitive stress. And the last but not the least, the emotional type. Nagging, overdemand, underdemand, procrastination. These are all symptoms and signs of emotional stress. So now we know what the disease is and we know the signs and symptoms of the disease. So are you ready to go with me on the boat of tips and the practical ways in which today I will teach you how to combat exam stress and lead a healthy lifestyle? Here we go. I'm going to give you very practical tips how to combat stress, especially the exam stress, and lead a healthy lifestyle. Number one, be thoroughly known to your syllabus. Sometimes we get complaint from pupils and from parents, even from teachers, that students complain they were not aware that a particular part was in the syllabi. Well, you should know your syllabus in and out. Mothers, fathers, teachers, just take out some time and sit with the pupils and students and help them understand the detailed syllabus. They should know what is expected from them in the exams. No ifs and buts, no shortcuts. Right? So you should know your syllabus well. You should know what is expected of you during exams. Number two is time management. I would say that neo-time management, because we have heard of this term time management n number of times. But do we understand what exactly is time management for you, for your friend, or for the third person? Well, guys, time management varies. That's the fact. That's the bottom line. The neo-time management is a science to manage your time and frame a timetable as per your capacity, as per your interest, and as per your need. Your timetable may vary to your friend's timetable, and your friend's timetable may vary to a third person's timetable. It may not be the same at all, right? Suppose a subject is difficult for you, then you need to tackle that subject first. You could be good in chemistry, your friend could be very good in maths. So you would have a different timetable than your friends. So never ever compare the timetables and the time management of others with yourself. You need to frame your own new time management pattern, right? So the next tip is, of course, the power of positive thinking. What is the power of positive thinking, friends? All of us know there's something called positive thinking. We read a lot, we talk a lot, but do we actually sense it within ourselves? It is very important to imbibe that power of positive strength inside you to be overcoming these hurdles called exam stress and be highly successful in life. Think that you are the best. Think that you know everything. Imbibe that positive energy inside you. Trust me, guys, half of your troubles will vanish and you will overcome this exam stress. Number 4, eat healthy. Be hydrated. Leafy vegetables, lot of fluids, juices, which increase or catalyze your brain. Protein, fibers, all should be in your diet during exams time. So mothers, be aware. Next one is meditation and exercise. Very important. Gone are the days when people said that you should not exercise, you should not play, you should not go for recreation during exams. No, not at all. You should take breaks. Study only for 45 minutes at a stretch. According to neurosciences researchers, human mind can take in information maximum productive way only for 45 minutes. If you study more than 45 minutes at a stretch, then your productivity would dampen. So we don't want that, do we? Right? So study for 45 minutes at a stretch and then take a small break. Take a break of 10 to 15 minutes and come back to your table. Right? So, as I said, eat healthy, be hydrated. Exercise and meditate. Important points to combat exam stress. Last but not the least at all, you should avoid distractions. Very practical. Social media is oozing with a lot of information. But we should have that knowledge, that wisdom to close the cap of our knowledge bottle where exactly we need it. Right? We don't need to take the entire information which is oozing and oozing in the entire world, do we? We need to take information only which is beneficial for us, only which is required for us. So, during exam time, avoid all the gadgets and the libos. Avoid too much usage of social media. Okay? So, avoid distractions and lead a healthy life. So, all the best, guys. I've shared with you some practical tips to combat exam stress, and I'm sure you're going to build a cat. All the best. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.